All right. So we left you at breakfast yesterday.
Which, okay, so breakfast was, for me, we went to this place called Café Noir, and it was
Expensive.
It was a hipster place, so the food is really bad quality.
The vibe is great.
The vibe is immaculate.
Yeah,
but
it
you're
was
paying
beautiful.
for the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's right by, there's like a stream in El Poblado,
Yeah.
and it's like right at the edge of, obviously it's like,
Sectioned off.
it's
Fenced off.
thank you.
It's fenced from the stream. There we go.
Yeah, and there's no AC blasting, which is also really nice.
Yeah, we were outdoors.
So like
Super outdoors,
canopied.
Yeah.
So the vibe was really beautiful, especially after coming off the plane and feeling very tired. You could just like relax, it was not busy at all, but
dinero.
for what? I have no idea. My taco, I got 3 tacos. Why do they have corn nuts?
Yeah.
As a topping.
I had a sandwich. It was good, but it was expensive, but it was.
It's like we didn't need to leave North America to have this
Yeah.
type of,
We paid Canada prices.
yeah.
But in our defense, we were tired and we just wanted to eat something.
So we made it happen.
Yeah. So after that, we went back to the Airbnb and we slept for a long time.
A couple hours, yeah. Because here we are, 24 hours later.
Yeah.
And then we woke up and went to the mall.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to take out cash and all that. So good thing to know, something that we learned was that you need to accept the conversion rate in order for you to take out cash
From the ATM.
from the ATM.
Otherwise, it rejects you.
So that was a learning experience. So yeah, take out all your cash one time, or else you're just gonna get charged the markup, which is like what, 7% or something?
It's 26K. And then on top of that, you get the fee from your bank.
So
Well, I did.
oh,
You have your...
So I have a travel visa, like a Canada Post visa, which doesn't do anything. It's just, it's like a prepaid Visa card. But it's really nice for traveling because I don't have anything else.
I have the Tangerine checking account, but there's no banks in Colombia that are part of the international ATM alliance, or something like that. It's called something like that. So I have to pay the fee. But usually, if you have the Tangerine card and you go to a country that has those banks that are part of the alliance, you don't pay any fees.
To learn that, the malls that are around us are like
Fancy.
super expensive.
Yeah, it's a fancy mall. It's Eaton Center basically. Yeah. Yeah.
But surprisingly, the one ice cream store that was there, so it's not about like expensive or not expensive. It was just it was very noticeable. But when we were there, obviously we have to have ice cream because it's available.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a thing. And it was really good. Something that I've had to reconcile in my brain is the privilege of being North American and expecting that if I go to anywhere that's not like Europe, that I shouldn't pay as much. Does that make sense? Like, oh, I'm gonna go to South America, everything will be cheaper. I don't have to spend the same amount of money. I think that's...
But it is cheaper.
Is it though? Because when we went to breakfast, it wasn't cheaper. It's just...
Yeah, we went to expensive place.
Which is on par with how expensive it would be back at home.
Yeah.
So I think all I'm saying is that the expectation that it shouldn't be that way, I'm noting that that's definitely problematic. I'm like, I'm in a rich neighborhood. Like, there's so many factors included. Like,
Yeah.
what were you thinking? So I think that's something for me to reflect on. And if those are my intentions, then kind of like how to temper that, or like be like, no, take as much money as you would anywhere else.
True. Yeah.
The whole world is basically trying to compete with like the type of imperialism that excavates everything. Like, everyone has to make as much money. So of course the prices are going to go up. Of course there's going to be inflation. Of course there's also going to be huge pockets of gentrification because foreigners will come over here expecting
Cheaper
cheaper
rent. Yeah, cheaper food.
and then it inflates everything. So I feel like coming here with that expectation is very much that like imperialist mindset that I can get more for
my
less
money. Yeah.
So yeah, that's just something I was thinking about.
Yeah.
So that was breakfast.
No, that was the mall. That was the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
racially profiled also. So that was
Oh,
also
yeah.
it's really interesting being Black from North America, from Canada. It's all these interesting intersections where like I have to think about my own privilege, but also you're still treated with the racist lens. How else
So
can
what
I say?
happened is that we saw a nice shirt,
I really wanted
in
to
the
go
store.
see it.
and like we're like, yeah, it's pesos, so it might be reasonable. So we walked in, and then one of the salespersons makes a beeline for us. Hola, what are you done? I didn't even understand what she said at first. She had to repeat herself. We asked her if she spoke English, and that's when she relaxed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really intense, and I was like, no one else is getting the beeline. Like it was such like a confrontation.
Like she came straight. As long as we walked in, she came straight for us.
It was really weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That shirt was expensive, by the way. So
So we said no.
didn't
We walked out and we didn't want to buy it, so
Yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah.
But so that was interesting. Anyway, and then we came back, and by that time it was really late. But I don't know. There's a really cool arcade in that mall.
Mm-hmm. We might check out the arcade. We don't know. Oh damn.
Well, no, just because I've been reflecting on that experience. I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know if I want to put myself in that environment again,
Yeah.
around like people having fun. 'Cause
I
there's-
think what could be a summary of it is like if you're Black and if you have traveled, don't stay in El Poblado.
Yeah.
All the blogs will tell you like stay in El Poblado if it's your first time in Colombia. If you're an experienced traveler, just stay somewhere else.
I think what sold the area for me was this Airbnb, as long as we were staying, was the most affordable one,
Yeah.
with a view.
Yeah.
It's not to say that there's not other really nice Airbnbs in other places, but I really wanted the view, and it's your birthday. So it was like an experience that we were trying to have, like higher in the mountain. But yeah, it puts us in a really interesting position experience-wise.
Yeah.